Agriculture is the backbone of the Kenyan economy, and with the formal employment space shrinking day by day and unable to accommodate the tens of thousands of young people who each year graduate from our universities and colleges, agricultural business is gaining more and more favor among young educated Kenyans. Join me, Kevin Otieno, on this first edition of the Farm Question as I have a quick chat with Felix Juma on his farm located in Kakrigu village, Rusinga Island.
Kakrigu, and here is my farm. That is my office. Even though I have some thing that I've done, but in the meantime, I'm just doing this for life sustenance.
By which you mean something you've studied for in college,
Yes.
which is?
I did my diploma in social work and community development, and right now the vacancies are nowhere to be seen, even though they are being advertised, but grabbing them is a problem.
But
So,
you realize this is part of community development.
yes, in fact, that's why I'm in this my small piece of land doing this tomato farming, among others. But for now, I was just specializing in tomato growing. Yes, after which I'll do others.
So when did you start the business of tomato growing?
Okay, it has been quite long. Yes, something like 5 years down the line, I've been into this. So, particularly when I was going to school, I could actually play my cards within the shortest periods or holidays. That is, I I was able to actually plant and transplant. Then I do a little bit of management. Then if the duration of schooling elapses, then I go back to school. And it has really helped me to reach where I am. Even though right now I'm not in the office, but I'm in the farm, also another office.
You called it your own office.
My own office.
No one tells you to go to the farm, to the office.
Yes, I come when I feel like, and when I don't feel, I don't come.
Okay.
I'm my own boss.
Which variety of tomatoes are these ones?
Okay, this one I've done Ansal F1 and Nino DRD F1. Yes.
What's the size of the farm?
Size of the farm is just quarter acre.
Quarter acre.
Yes.
How many packets of the seeds did you have to use in the to come up with what we can see now?
Okay, the seeds are being done in sachets or packages. So me, I used 20 grams. Yes.
So 20 grams is what has filled this entire field.
This is 20 grams, my friend.
Okay.
Yes.
And then in terms of water needs or intensity, how has that been accomplished for you?
Okay, I have some plastic pipes and my small water pump.
You can see the
But I
pipes
just
behind
connect. Yes, when there is need of water, I just connect. Then I put some fuel in the engine, and then I do my watering or irrigation part.
For you, it's the harvesting season. How huge has been the harvest?
Okay, this season I've faced some challenges. Heavy rains being one of them, and heavy rains are associated with fungal diseases
of the crops.
So that actually dug deep into my pocket financially in purchase of the chemicals to control that heavy rains. Yes.
In terms of buying the pesticides, the farm inputs generally to tame that.
Actually, it took me some huge amount of money, but I will. At the end of the day, I must get some reward. Yes.
So, because this is not your first time, you've said that this is your 5th year of doing this business.
Yes.
Okay. what would be your word of advice to someone watching this that is intending to go into this sort of business?
Okay, my advice to my fellow young Kenyans who are energetic like me is that nowadays jobs are being advertised. Offices are full. They are just doing the adverts, but you will not get that chance to maneuver into the office. And even if you get it, then whatever we are getting in the farm, you cannot quantify with that in the office. Yes.
So
So my advice to them is that it is not necessarily that you have to do this farming. There are varieties of farming. You can do poultry farming, you can do fish farming. Yes, you can do that of fruits. Generally, that you just have your farm of mangoes, oranges, bananas in that line.
so which diseases have you been able to deal with or keep away from the tomatoes?
Okay, in tomatoes there are varieties of diseases, but during this season there was a major one. This of tuta absoluta.
Inaitwa tuta
Tuta
absoluta.
absoluta. Yes, it is being when the butterflies come, they actually lay their eggs on the leaves like this. After laying their eggs on the leaves, particularly the innermost, the fresh ones like this one, yes, the fresh ones, then they find their conditions for actually getting hatched. Then after that, they get hatched, they develop into a caterpillar-like, the so-called tuta absoluta. And it is the major threat that we faced during this season because it was a rainy season. The environment tends to be much humid now. Yes, it was very cold. So the butterflies got that chance to actually lay the eggs. That brings the tuta absoluta thing. Yes, of which if it has attacked this plant, it just survives here for something like 2 weeks. Then after some time, it goes to the balls because from there it can get something to feed on. Yes.
So that has also cost you some money.
Yes, because we are controlling it with some chemicals. That a bottle of 30 mils goes at 1,050 per bottle, but in a rate of application, you only apply 5 mils in 20 liters of water. So, like this piece of farm, I do apply something like six knapsacks or pumps. That is 20. So 20 by 6, that is 120.
So which would mean that how many bottles would those be?
If I do 1 week, a bottle, I can only actually take something like one bottle for 1 week.
Okay.
Yes, even though the chemical that I do use takes something like 21 to 28 days before its
Effect gets depleted.
Depleted, yes.
Then of course I can see several sticks here, and I just wonder, have you been the one to do it alone? Has someone been able to help you with this?
Okay, doing this depends with the depth of your pocket, that is financially. So if you cannot do it alone, then you'll just have to hire some manpower from some points to actually come and help you do the staking part, because these hybrid varieties of tomatoes, they tend to bear so many fruits so that the stems are somehow feeble. They can break easily, so they need what we call para-staking. That is why we have a stake per plant. Yes, a stick per plant like this. Yeah, this only gives support to one tomato plant. Yes, due to the weight that it will have at the end of the day, to the harvesting stage.
Okay. So do you intend to do this for life? Is this something you can advise someone to invest in for life?
I can do that, but people have got different ideas in their line of life. Yes, but to someone who might have some interest in doing this, It does not need much. Yes, it is just a matter of having some little knowledge and how to actually raise fund, resource mobilization.
Okay.
Yes, we have various resources that you can use to actually gather capital to let you start a farm like this.
All right.
Yes.